Let's face it, the vast majority of wines on today's market are a complete and utter waste of your money. Okay, you love wine, but you don't really know how to find the absolute best picks at your wine shop or out to dinner. And when you do pick a bottle at the store or a glass at the bar, you may like it, but not love it. And is that fair to you? Heck no. Why should these big wineries think they can get away with just putting cute little names or animals or fancy labels on their wines to make you believe they're good? There are so many choices out there, literally tens of thousands, that it's nearly impossible to stay up with all of them. What country makes the best? What vintage? What grapes? It can be downright baffling. And how many times have you gotten home, cracked open the bottle, and been like, oh, what a mistake. I wish I could take it back. But I'll deal with it because I just want a glass of wine tonight. Now, think about how much money you spend on wine to enjoy at home with your loved ones. For the holidays, for special occasions, for gifts, for parties. And add that all up. That's a lot of money to spend for not being 100% satisfied with what you're drinking. Hey, you've worked real hard for your money. And if you could find a bottle for $20 or $10 or even $5 less than what's thrown at you, that would be a major win, right? Well, what if I told you there was a way to be the smartest person in the room when it came to wine without reading piles of wine books or studying for hours or just outright faking it? Let me introduce you to the 10-Minute Wine Trainer. My name is John Kenny, and I've been a wine buyer for a retail chain of wine shops for over 20 years. I've been presented thousands of wines by wholesalers who'd like me to put them on my retail shelves for sale to you. And my job, I know tough, has been to cull through all the crap and stand behind the wines I'd buy myself. After some time in advertising as a copywriter, I came back to the family business and learned just how to taste and how to identify great wines from a mentor with 30 years experience doing so. He taught me how to analyze color, aromatics, and ultimately taste, and I can teach you to do the same. Make no mistake, I didn't take the track of becoming a master sommelier. Though admirable, it would be just too much time away from my growing family of 4. Yes, 4. 2 boys, 2 girls, and a whole lot of wine. No, I learned through the school of real-world tasting and selling experience. I've seen what the dogs are and what the hids are firsthand for decades. And when you have a passion for wine like I do, you find great pleasure in sharing what you know so others can enjoy the greatness that comes hidden under the cork of wines with substance and character. When I was writing the 10-Minute Wine Trainer, my goal was pretty simple. Demystify wine and the act of finding and buying superior wines by teaching people in small, easily understood topics that would lead to building a greater overall understanding. Think of it like working with your personal fitness trainer, but for wine. In this book, you'll learn how to talk about wine in the crazy language the wine guys use, how to navigate the wine shop, what to cook with, the difference between champagne and prosecco, what rosé wine is, how to decipher wine descriptions, hey, how to start collecting wine. What's more, you'll get my top 5 treat wines, spring and summer pairings, and learn what an aha moment actually is. So what are you waiting for? Aren't you done with wasting money on wines that'll give you more of a headache in the morning than a smile in the evening? I am so excited to share what I've learned with you and empower you to make the smartest buying decisions you've ever made. Because part of the fun with wine isn't just drinking it, though that's a big part. It's finding it. That's right, the thrill you get with bringing that special, hard-to-find bottle to a friend's house that they've never had and knowing deep down that they'll love it is like nothing else. Are you excited yet? Then let's do this. For a limited time, I'm offering the 10-Minute Wine Trainer, which is normally $29.99 for $19.99. What's more, I 100% guarantee your satisfaction. You will undoubtedly find at least one nugget of information that will lead to saving money on your next wine purchase. It's just inevitable. This is not information that the big suppliers necessarily want you to know, but it's your right as a consumer, to know what goes into a wine and how to pick intelligently. And seriously, when you break it down, $19.99 is like 1 or 2 bottles of wine, and after reading this, you could save literally thousands over the course of your lifetime. So what have you got to lose? Grab a glass of your favorite vino, click the download button, and let's start your training. I can't wait. I'm so excited for you to grow your passion for wine into exciting new directions. Cheers.